be shy.
Thank you. I am so thrilled and honored to be standing up here today as the new driver of the Traxxas Mustang Funny Car in the 2012 NHRA Full Throttle Drag Racing Series. I just want to say thank you for having, Traxxas coming on board. They're taking a chance on me as a new driver, as a rookie driver. I know it can't be easy, but I appreciate you guys choosing me to represent you guys and your brand. And I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to 2012, and you guys are literally making a lifelong dream of mine come true. So, thank you. I grew up, as you all probably know, watching my dad race his funny car, traveling across the country with him. I was a track kid. I was always out at the races, getting dirty, hanging out with all the crew guys and learning about the motor and everything. So I just loved being out there. I knew ever since I was 5 years old that I wanted to be a professional race car driver. Ask any of my teachers growing up, any of my college counselors. It was kind of hard trying to find a major for that, but I had fun with it. I knew, even at a young age, I was drawing pictures of funny cars in school, me racing my dad. I was always in the lead. And made sure to pencil in on the side of the car all of his sponsors in crayon, even though I'm sure I spelled a few of them wrong. But it's unreal to think that this lifelong dream of mine is finally coming true with the help of all of my new sponsor Traxxas, as well as Castrol, Ford, Auto Club, Brand Source, and Mac Tools. I watched Ashley transition from top alcohol dragster into the funny car ranks, and she blew everybody away in field funny cars. She won races, set records, and she won Indy back-to-back. So it's definitely some big shoes to fill. Hoping that while following in my dad and my sister's footsteps, I can one day say that I proved myself to be as successful as them, so I'll be working on it. When I turned 16, I was very eager to get to the seat of a race car. I entered into Frank Hawley's drag racing school, where I got licensed in a super comp dragster, which I raced for 3 years. From there, I moved into the top alcohol dragster category, where I raced that for another 3 years. My brand source power 270 mile/hour dragster that was tuned by Jared Arian. And then this past year, I was given the opportunity by my dad, with the support of Brand Source, Castrol, Ford, Auto Club, and Mac Tools, to kind of be the test pilot in a Nitro funny car and begin my learning process this past year. Also, I had D-Team, which was my dad's team, that was working with me, as well as Dean, Guido Antonelli, and Ron Douglas. So we like to call that Funny Car 101. I tested on Mondays after most national events across the country. I achieved my professional funny car license during this time, and I had a 4.12 second pass in Charlotte, North Carolina, as well as a 306 mile/hour pass on a night run in Las Vegas, Nevada. So it was definitely an exciting season. This past year was a chance of a lifetime, and I'm so excited to have Traxxas on the side of my funny car in the 2012 season next year. I'd also like to welcome Ron Douglas as my crew chief in the 2012 season. If you want to stand up. He's been an amazing and very patient teacher throughout this whole process. So I'm very excited to have him on board, and I'm excited to see what we can do together. I also want to welcome Scott Weibel as co-crew chief to my funny car, as well as the rest of B-Team. So I'm very excited to get next season started. I can't wait to get out there and continue with this learning process in the seat of my 300 mile/hour funny car. And I know that each time I'm getting in the seat, I'm learning something new in order to become a better driver. Thankfully, I've had amazing teachers along the way. My dad, Ashley, Robert Height, Mike Neff, Ron, and Guido. So I really do appreciate all the time that you guys took out of last season to help teach me in the funny car. I know it couldn't have been easy, so I appreciate it. I also want to thank my family, especially my mom and dad. They've always believed in me, and they stood by my side, and they're always been there to support me. They never told me I couldn't do it. They always pushed me right along and said that nothing could hold me back. So I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me, and believing in me and supporting me through this next step in my life. I'm excited to represent the brand of Traxxas, the fastest name in radio control, and I hope to become their fastest driver on the NHRA track next season. I'm still a 23-year-old college graduate, but I'm still that 5-year-old girl drawing pictures of funny cars in crayons. So I'm excited that next month I'm finally making that dream a reality at the 2012 NHRA Winter Nationals in Pomona in my own 8,000 horsepower, 300 mile per hour funny car. And I can't wait to start beating up on the boys, especially my dad. So thank you.